All right, we are live, and it is, in fact, number go up day. So, I think what we're gonna do is just like spam some plasma deck runs. See if we can get a good one going. Easy enough. Well, welcome, folks. Hope you're having a good Friday. Let's get started. Not a good follow-up draw. That's a little bit better. Sure. Let's hold money still. We might grab that voucher on the way out, though. It's probably going to be a good return on the investment. Look, it doesn't cut into our interest, so let's find some 8s. Help. Let's go Saturn. It's probably a more reliable point scoring option than the other thing. So we were offered there. Okay. We're just never going to get a chance to get disappointed by 8-ball. That's the secret to 8-ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, goodbye. The secret to 8-ball is that you sell it immediately. We want the voucher. Maybe take a peek in here. Blue seal could be something. It's not great with the stunt man, but if we just choose to be skillful in our drawing of it, it could be. Immediate Omen Globe? How about a Hermit, though? Not a 6. Let's go with an 8, since we're never taking 8-ball again. William. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Let's get our money. Ooh, hello. There's nothing really left to discard for. Let's take a peek. Yerp. Probably should have used the hung man there. Let's buy this and grab this for the future. Got these. Where blue seal? No blue seal. I'm still going to play a high card because we don't need the Sly Joker, and if we get a telescope, it could be worth. I'm gonna, because there's a Chad, if there weren't a Chad in the shop, I would probably just settle for the Hex here, but because there is, I'm definitely taking this Talisman because that could be a lot of money. Definitely want to use this. And then also this. Wow. So our deck fixing is going great. Okay. We just want to find, well, first of all, these two queens, and then also the king with the gold seal would be ideal. Unlucky. Faceless. Again, not great with the stuntman, but eventually we'll just get a lot of face cards. Holy. The early Omen Globe is kind of absurd with it. Okay. Noun. Thank you for the donation. Not the most efficient discarding, but it paid off. Let's do this. You're welcome, Ballin. Glad you're liking the multiplayer stuff. Probably get out of Sylvester as well. Cool. Let's just believe in another face card showing up, right? There we go. Strength is something. No, thank you. Jeez. Think we take the money here? We have 9 kings already. Hackermans. Honestly, carrying around a luchador might be a good idea. Come on, face card me. Alright, gold seal me. Beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no! Reading the boss blind explains the boss blind. Catastrophic failure. What was streamer thinking? I'm sorry, what? Well, it's gonna be Shiko anyway, so we might as well sell the luchador, right? I guess we have to pivot to that. Not that it's difficult to do, but it's definitely necessary, right? For the long term of the run. Home team, thank you for the 6 months.
Well met.
And Splinter, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Jeez. 5-card hand. I don't have any purple yet. That's pretty good. Heckin' love trading card. Oh. Need to get some enhancements for the red seals. No. Not this time, I guess. Hey, welcome, Murphy. What's that? Allie. Thank you for the super chat and congrats on the gold stake win. What deck was that?
Well met.
I mean, we have another one. That was worth. Eggy, thank you for the super chat as well. And Morphine, thank you too. Congrats on another gold stake win. Plasma down is a big one. Suddenly death, the only poly red seal steel king I had in a 3 of spades in a Baron run. Oh. Is it too late to alt F4 that one? I'm so sorry. Thank you, Dio and Eva, for the primes as well. Runner. That's Uranus. This will be good in the future. Ice. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. You came at a good time. We've got a pretty sweet Tribule run going. Do I want the money or the red seal? We only have the Chad right now, so we'll probably just wait on the red seal for the death. It will make the gold seal easier to find for the money, but like the red seal is incredibly important.
Well met.
Kind of want the hallucination here.
Well met.
Beamer and Voitoy, thank you for the subs. Okay, that's actually good because now I can sell all 3 of these and use an Ecto on the Trib long term if I want to go that route. Let's do this, I guess.
Well met.
Baja Bussy Blaster, thank you for the gifted subs. More rounds we get with trading card, the easier that 4 of a kind will be to make. Could still pivot into Baron later if we need to, want to. Oh. There's a potential this is the ace that's the, yep. Phenomenal. I probably should have just gone with steel on it.
Well met.
Neil, thank you for the prime. Yeah, so red seals go kind of crazy.
Well met.
That's really punishing for the order there. Never mind. Never punished. The true never punished a moment. No, thank you. It's mostly just opening it for the hallucination. Right. Still gotta kill cards. Probably shouldn't have been a 6. Although I have Omen Globes, I don't really need to worry too much about... Let's just get this out of the way. I don't really care too much about generating spectral cards when I can see that I'm going to see a lot of them just by getting that early Omen Globe. Ian, thank you for the gifted subs. I mean, we already know what's happening here. I should have waited on buying that double, but all of these are way too good to not pursue. Okay. Probably, honestly, should have just... should have just sold the photograph there. What is happening? I have a blue seal. Disgustingly lucky today. I will not disagree with you there. It's anti-7. Perry, thank you for the prime. And Unfocused, thank you for the bits. Honestly, we probably just sell the photograph for the business card here, right? I don't really think we need the Ankh here. We could get a second trib. That's not difficult to do, though. Okay, so we're just going to sell everything that isn't these two. I did say it wasn't going to be difficult. You just didn't listen. Oh, cool. Cool. It's a 5 of a kind anyway.
Well met.
Dr. Enchilada, thank you for the prime. We're running out of time with the trading cards, so I want to keep cutting down cards. I think that's worth $20 right now. We might not use the Invisible Joker straight away for a similar reason. Neat. We want this up front, even though it scores less. I want to go here. Thomas, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on getting approved for a mortgage. Yeah, the Hermits and Fools will definitely make that a lot easier. If only there wasn't that $20 limit. That must have been pretty tedious. Okay, well, we got the hallucination back, so I think we have to go on a selling spree here. 50-50. Unlucky. It only took out one of the kings, too? That's why it's just always immolate. Not that it really matters, but... maybe that reserve parking was worth taking a look at. Let's do that in case, like, eventually we might want to consider working towards an idol to complement our tribs once we get, like, open joker slots. I guess we might as well. But we want to save the pool for something better than that. I wasn't even copying correctly. Okay.
Well met.
It's our boss blind. Violent Vessel. No, thank you. Tordox. Thank you for the prime. Beautiful. Doesn't matter where this goes. Frankel. Thank you for the super chat. Let's just start over. Alright, Overstock would go kind of crazy. I mean, I'm not upset about that as a voucher. It's just not at a good time for me currently. Sure. Yep.
Well met.
Gator, thank you for the prime. Okay. Hey, we did it. We unlocked flush 5. Pretty good. Very good. Also pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna want this. We don't have either of the reroll vouchers yet. Really want a suit change to spades. Wow. This one hit 4 times? Yep. Watch this run, still not find a brainstorm? Look. Let's not bring up old trauma. That was yesterday. Today will be different, surely. We're gonna move away from 5 of a kind soon anyway. Ideally. Need to move this here. Sure. Max, thank you for the super chat. We are indeed excited about the potential of the run. Oh! I missed it. Okay, we'll take a gamble here. Because it's too good with all of the options that we have. I have 0 queens, so that's not even that good of a strength. The issue here is that, like, the world card is yet another... Nice. I think it's worth $3 to pay for that. But the world card is yet another tarot that I'm blind to. Skip the photo? That's not the thing. That was a mistake. Point scoring is not a need, right? You know. Beautiful. Making up for earlier mistakes, I guess. Okay, there is a death in our fool at the moment. Bean. Lucky. I have one other king. I missed. Okay, we'll just wait till I get both of them. Wait a minute. There's perhaps a problem with this. Well, we can only get one anyway. That's a good one. Yep. Yep. Should Probably just move on from here. Mike, thank you for the bits. No. Let's do this. Alright, we're just gonna make this happen. We're rich. Needle. Huh. So our hand size would go to 7. I think we probably do take it though. Or rather, go from 7 to 5. I know how numbers work. That helps.
Well met.
Probably not going to be able to do a lot of that yet, but... let's be a little bit reasonable here. Or conservative with our discards. And then we have 2 more Joker slots to fill up. Still don't think I have any queens, right? Wow. 19 kings in a 22 card deck. That was quick. Welcome back. Yep. With the vouchers and hand size, would you take another Ecto? Well, with the vouchers and hand size, that wouldn't accomplish anything because I'd still have to keep the juggler because I'd go -3, right? I'm at 6 right now. It would be +2 from the hand size. -3 would take me down to 5. That wouldn't actually open up a Joker slot, so what would the point be? Discarding 5s. Well. Almost perfect deck fixing. We just tower the purple. Okay. Honestly, maybe you should have taken the Hung Man just to kill the remainder of the non-red seal options. Oh, right. Let's not over-discard. Neat. Oh, that isn't blueprint, is it? Oh well. You'll survive. If it actually bothers you, that's something to work out with your therapist, not me. Because you need to do some soul searching. Sure. Really not having overstock is kind of brutal, isn't it? Max, thank you for the super chat. Manifesting Poly from Aura for you? Yeah, that would be much better than the all the calls for the third Ecto. But those people like either don't know how Ecto works or have brain damage. So it's understandable. Jukebug. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. It's probably more money. Doesn't the brain damage make it so they don't know how Ecto works? Maybe, but like, those two things are not mutually inclusive, right? One does not necessitate the other. Ori, thank you for the bits. Congrats on the E run. And Cube, thank you for the 2 months. One, two, three, four. Sure.
met. Well met.
Digital, thank you for the prime. And Pritzer, thank you as well. And Praetorium, thank you for the bits. Egg. Don't really have gold cards that we want to be playing. I mean, we could. It's Jake. Welcome back. I wonder if it is just like the, Could print a lot of money by going golden ticket on gold cards. Okay, reroll voucher is good. Let's play 5 cards. Seems good. Or sock, yeah, this is again the issue with not having overstock. But like reroll surplus is budget overstock, right? Smiley face. Wraith Gambit again for Brainstorm? Yeah, it worked so well yesterday. Dusk is good, but way too early. Hello. I guess I could have discarded 5 there. Streamer suboptimal. Sure. I guess. Chose the wrong suit, clearly. It's 2 dusks now before the sock has shown up. Cat. We really don't even need like the point scoring from a Bloodstone anyway, so it's not like better than the tribs. We just need the socks.
Well met.
Zeke, thank you for the sub. And Splinter, thank you for the donation. I don't have... Okay, we have that in our telescope now. Could burn it all down. I guess we can take the wheels. And Zeke, thank you for the donation. There we go. Nope. Same, Misty. Same. Just because of experience, mostly. Unfortunately. Alright. Still very fragile right now. That's fine. It's probably more important than anything, is more money for more rolling, so that we can get what we need. Which does include death, but... yeah. Take a showman. Fortunately, we're way past the point where that's a possibility. Kevin, thank you for this membership. Appreciate that. I mean, every card is a king, right? We don't need the this fella anymore. Doesn't showman decrease your odds of sock? Yeah, but it increases my odds of blueprint. So. Seems like a reasonably good exchange for me. Also, this is really funny. And have you considered that? Easy. We just want to make sure everything has a red seal on it. Devin, thank you for the membership. Baron's not a possibility Thursday. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But because of a 5 hand size, that has significantly reduced our scoring potential with the Baron, which wants cards in hand. So because we took the second Ecto, we can't take a Baron. Still at max hand size, would you pivot to Baron? Probably not. I'd kind of defeat the purpose of having a, especially with a negative Ecto, or a negative Trib. Like, there's no getting out of that. No takesies backsies is what it comes down to. I haven't taken the reroll vouchers because they haven't shown up. So part of what I'm rolling down for right now is also just a luchador. Okay, they're all red seals, so these are just good enough and not worth deathing.
We're gonna be rich.
Probably don't want to immolate here. Recovering, thank you for the donation. And Devin, thank you for the super chat. Glad you're getting something out of the content. Zeke, thank you for the tip. We are not taking the immolate. Because it actually costs us money because we get one less rebate roll.
Well met.
Recovering magic player. Relatable. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, that's one problem solved. Why are you holding the Hung Men? Because I still want to get rid of some of the non-red seal cards long term, but the deaths are just kind of better at doing so right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is better for scoring. This is better for farming lucky cards. We're not aiming for Nan Nymph with this run. That is already a foregone conclusion. Too late for this type of build. That's fine. Also fine. There is, once we get rid of this, we can add a card in, but we do still want to like give ourselves the opportunity to pick up an idol just because it will improve our scoring. Jake? We need vouchers, so these are still valuable. Okay. I guess that's is 1, so I guess we can add a single card. Not necessary unless I get another discard. But we're really just looking for a brainstorm anyway, right? Brainstorm plus something else. It's not very good. Like, we'd have to come back around for the showman. DNA for adding more kings. Yeah, but what does adding more kings do for me? Why is that good? Glass? I've... 20 cards is far more than enough for glass. We go through this every single time. Like, you don't need a high density of cards for glass if you manage your glass correctly. You need glass for, like, 2, maybe 3 antes in the game. 20 cards is already enough for that. It's more so that it can, like, if we get another discard, we can make better use of mail-in rebate. I'll do it, but it's like, I don't think it's good or necessary. I think it's significant bait. But we do have to go through the motions of talking about the glass every single time we do one of these runs, I suppose. The DNA cool? I mean, is it really that cool if it makes us like weaker and it makes the run worse? Like, how is that cool? Don't run out of cards, good sir. Everybody says that every single time I do a run like this, and I have never once lost a run because I ran out of cards. It's just not a thing that happens if you, like, meter out your glass cards responsibly. Never once? Nope. And I've started with fewer cards than this. It's just not a concern if you, like, have experience doing it. What do you mean I shouldn't send 5 full glass red seal every hand, every blind? I mean, you say that, but, like, there are people that question why I don't do that. But we do still have, what, 1 extra discard voucher we could pick up? 2. So, like, there is some benefit for the rebate to going above the current deck size. Is the, like, sole reason that I decided on the DNA. I just don't know that it's better than the Showman was. Wow. Double money shot. Can you die solely from Ecto? You can die if you have a hand size of 0. I don't know if Ecto allows you to go below 1 hand size, though. We've tried things that would and failed in the past when I had 1 hand size. Is it ever worth to buy cards from standard packs and increase deck size? What benefit? Again, especially now that we have the DNA. What is the benefit of getting a bigger deck size right now? Plus, we'd take an idol happily. we've just Yep. Like, why would we turn down an idol? It's basically an extra copy of a trib, right? Okay. Build's done. We just need vouchers now. Gerb. Thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. When skipping a blind with a rare joker, guarantee a brainstorm with this many rares out of the pool into double tags. Not even remotely close, no. Especially when we only have 2 shop slots, so we can get repeat jokers from these. And there's more than 5, 6 rare jokers in this game. And there are far more important things for us to use our double tags on. Four of a kind would easily win. Yeah, we can test it on the big blind, but that was the plan. So we don't want to go to 0. Triple trib. Watermelon. Thank you for the super chat. It is not in my interest to answer that question about whether or not I watch anime. Okay, we can start making some glass. What am I rolling for? I still, like, I would probably sell this idol for a luchador right now. Because that is my, like, potential to die. So. Still gonna roll down loosely for like a luchador. Damn. Thank you for the super chat. Your ability to deck fix never ceases to amaze me. It's just hours upon hours of experience. Okay, that works. Christian, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's a tribulate moment for sure. Preserve the Fool here. Nice. Max, thank you for the super chat. Negative Chad, Brainstorm, and Dusk next shop. Okay. That's ambitious. You're already switching to glass, isn't it too early? What's the harm in doing so? Just because I have glass doesn't mean I have to play it. Oh! That was really stupid. That could have just killed me. I got so caught up rolling in the shop that I didn't think about the blind at all. Good thing I got this golden joker to save me. That's a real big blunder, though, depending on what my blind is. Oh, it can't be bad for me here. Failed to read the blind challenge? No, I didn't fail. I talked about it. I just, you know, far less than 100% of my attention is on the game right now, so I got distracted when thinking about other things. And doing other things. Look, I just tanked the economy so that I could, you know, dump my secret life savings into the stock market, and I'll make billions. I'm sorry your feeble mind doesn't understand my game plan. It's not market manipulation, though, because I'm doing it publicly. Obviously. Don't be foolish. Don't be glib. Yeah, we call that one the fart of the deal. Plus, as a streamer, the courts have determined that I have complete and absolute immunity from all crimes. That's why so many crypto rug pulls are common among streamers. Still would happily take. I guess we can do this one time. 2 times. We don't need more than 30 though. This is probably, oh, this is not even a risk. Okay, that's a freebie. Doesn't really matter, we don't need the blueprint, so we're only losing out on a little bit of value here. I think, yeah, our copy did shift. It's just it doesn't impact our point scoring right now because we're at the break-even point. Okay, we're getting really, really lucky with these boss blind rolls. Where Luchador? God, the Tarot Merchant is killing me right now. Oh, I don't have infinite money. Huh. Any advice for the Jokerless challenge? I have a video on it and a few streams that I've done on it, but basically play towards like whatever's the most realistic planet pack is, or planets that you're offered, and make good use of Taros. We're rolling down for Luchador because I'm terrified. I do have blank voucher, yes. I believe I do. You can win Jokerless with a level 1 high card. Yeah, it's that simple. Is it just me, or do the runs get less fun as they go deeper? They get more repetitive in certain points. But it's like really interesting at the beginning. There's a bit of a lull while you're just kind of like hoarding money and spamming hands. And then like they get engaging again once you start like actually having to think. So there, for me at least, there's like a bit of an enjoyment curve. AKA when you gotta start handling glass card management, yeah. Buying a wheel is literally a waste of a click and a waste of $1. And because somebody ruined my econ, I need those dollars. Yep. Just completely undid all of the, Jake. I don't think I'm gonna... I would take a luchador, not another double tag, because it does not look like we're gonna get a voucher skip here. What'd you sell for luchador? I'd sell the idol. Just because I don't need the point scoring right now. And the idol is the only one of these that can reliably come back around. And idol is just like at parity with a brainstorm anyway. If not slightly worse. Oh? Oh. Honestly, that could even be worth selling a rebate for, or an idol for. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know why I bought that here. How big of a difference does Polychrome make? Next to none. At this stage in the run, at least. Hand size vouchers? Hand size vouchers are not the immediate need right now. Think they meant the card? Oh, the card, yeah. Aura on hitting Polychrome is a huge deal. That's why, like, Aura is our biggest, Okay, sure. I mean, at least it looks nice, right? think it's worth risking one piece of glass here with only a single discard left. Just make a hand. Never speak bad about wheeling again. Yeah, it's going to take our score from E63 to E63 again. Fantastic. I mean, not here because we have the glass card, but, like, it has no meaningful impact on our score. Okay. Another lucky roll. Okay. That's actually really good. Easy. Doesn't take long. I could farm it for money, but I'm way too lazy right now. Yeah, never voucher skip is really an unfortunate moment. I guess we could at least do this to farm up lucky cards for a bit. Yeah, just what we need is another Ecto. Actually, that dice was probably better than the business card. Do better than that. Guess. Should see our whole deck or close to it. Money. Adding cards at this stage does, I was going to say, first of all, very little most of the time, but it has the potential to put our glass at risk, so I don't think I need to add much more. Can I please get a voucher skip? Nope. We at least get to clear a voucher. That's why I took the magic trick, is to get one voucher further through our deck. Or through the options. We can add some more glass here. So many ectos this game? Yeah, I took a bit of a risk to take the second one early, and it turns out that was completely unnecessary. Ectoplasm huge? It's huge in the development of my death and killing the run. No, Overstock is mad? Yeah, I've been, it's like 2 days in a row where we're just kind of getting blocked by a lack of Overstock.
Well met.
Sam, I give it the 2 months. I'm assuming copying business card still scores too much. Probably my concern with copying business card is I've added glass, so it would potentially put glass at risk. And also just like pure laziness. Do that. I could open card packs for Polychance. I think it's actually more likely that I hit the card that I need with just Aura from Omen Globe. So I don't think that's a high return like setup. And you can trust the brilliant mind. We could also just get things with additions in the shop now. But you can trust the brilliant mind that brought you the $300 Ox oopsie. So I think I'm an expert in the matter. Thank you very much. When it comes to wise economical decisions. Well, this is a bad time to be taking the oops, I guess. Well, let's do this instead. The oops is for lucky cards with this many triggers. I think it's like higher EV than the business card. I think we've like had this conversation before with Doc in the stream, who confirmed it was better EV. Okay, that's fortunate. I need to get some water though, I'll be right back. All right. Can only dodge these bad boss blinds for so long, so it'd be nice to find something here. Undo what we had to redo earlier. Let's just roll to like 20 every time. It's fine, but we can do better. Fog. Found our glass. Yeah, I don't think fish like no. Fishing for polychrome cards in standard packs is not the play because we'd still then need to find a red seal for it, right? So we just need to get aura and then get lucky. And that's probably close enough, though, right? That... okay. Probably just find a deja vu for it, but that's kind of difficult to do with such a small hand size. Which is also, like, the downside of adding cards to our deck is that our packs become less reliable for that type of thing. Let's see. It could have worked, but because we have too many junk cards in our deck right now. So we need to... probably don't need more glass at the moment, or potentially ever. We throw the Glass Kings when we need to, so... got a ways off. Well, actually... might be in a couple antes. I didn't realize. I haven't been even paying attention to the blind scaling. Yeah, we're looking for idol. I'd still take a luchador. Like, we have an open joker slot. And maybe take a showman over this. Yeah, it was obvious joke. Or Ben. It's a joke can also be bait. Very nice. Yeah, dice is here for the money shots. Oh, at least make it a little bit easier to find the... nope. Card we need for the deja vu, if we ever encounter it. Like, we haven't even drawn it naturally, but we're not discarding super hard because, like, it puts the glass at risk. Okay. Unlucky. Gotta risk a piece of glass here. Sell oops. Nope. Glass lives 100%? No. Glass lives 50%, but like one piece of glass is not worth selling an oops. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. I don't really feel the need to start risking glass, so we were at what, like, this should be fine? So it'll be next ante that we start risking glass, unless we find idle again, which is probably becoming the immediate need. Yeah. Not gonna go super hard on it, but we do need money. Cool. Let's just do this before I forget. It's kind of insane that we haven't seen Director's Cut even. Oh, that's a shame. got a lot of money. This is why I picked up the mail-in rebate, though. We've got a lot of money and a lot of time to attempt to roll into the luchador. But without overstock, it's going to be tough. Especially with the vouchers that are clogging it. So, we're just going to roll. To be honest, we've been pretty lucky to not have encountered it for as long as we have already. Wrong fella. But we need to meter out our rerolls. It's not blueprint. Where were we before this? I think... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 with the glass. So this is right. And then let's try 3. I think 3 is too much, but I don't really want to risk the run right now. E63 with 1 glass. I'm pretty sure it was E63 with 0 glass, wasn't it? Alright. Luchador or bust. 2 matadors, 0 luchadors. It's a shame. Oh my god. Saved? Holy. The problem is, like, that really only gives us 1 extra ante, doesn't it? Let's try 2, because we were quite a bit above. Like, it maybe gives me enough time to roll into another idol. So, it's obviously very good. 3 glass does solve it. Or 2 glass, rather, right? It's very good, but, like, this run is about to die is the reality of it. 2 glass is 73. 1 glass might be able to get us there. But It doesn't matter. We're looking dead next ante anyway. Two was 70, 3 was 73, yeah. Yeah, so okay, so no, 2 is probably mandatory. Let's organize this a little better. Okay, so we should survive this one. We get to sell. We do want to find an idol now, though. Which the rebate will help with. Bungler. So negative skip worth, almost never. But especially not in a run like this. Alright, so we got 1 foil, 1 polychrome. That means the next one is guaranteed. Guaranteed to be polychrome, right? I think more than anything, I just need idol right now, and this gets me closer to an idol than a cola. But I think we are doing a full send of glass cards here, unfortunately. Let's not go too overboard because we will need probably full glass. Is Dusk good too? Yeah, Dusk is fine. Idol would be better just because it's less annoying. I want to give myself maybe the opportunity to play 2 hands. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. King B, thank you for the super chat. Glad you're liking the content. Okay. So you move back around here. Let's double count again, just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trigger effects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scoring effects. So we're set. Yeah, so Dusk and Idol are essentially the same, just because we're even already. So whichever one we get offered, but like Dusk is obviously more annoying because of its requirement of playing out hands. Risking the polychrome. It's not polychrome, and also not terribly meaningful for our score because it's not polychrome. Yeah, Seltzer will also be a take. Just because, like, any of those jokers don't really extend the run that far. We're just, like, approaching its cap anyway. Is it better to have 1 extra copy of Sock because of glass, or would it be the same? I believe it would be the same, right? Then it would be 4 and 5. So any change in either scoring or retriggers leaves us in the same spot. I thought that was seltzer, not ice cream. I mean, it is better. But how much better is it? Gives us 2... 4... That's a lot, actually. But it limits our ability to find the... It's a matter of, like, is it worth it? We don't need it yet, right? It can come back around. Maybe next ante, when we're about to die, is when we consider it. Wouldn't it be, like, times 16? Well, it's 2 From the glass, 2 from the trib, 2 from the trib, 2 from the trib, 2 from the trib. So, and then like 2 times, right? It's like, yeah, it's times 256, which is notably a lot more than times 16. Yes, Ecto is -3, which is why we can't take it. I'm glad I was patient. This run is absurd that I found that without... Like, can we just get by without any glass now? Right, because the idol replaces glass. Idol needs to be sold for the boss. Why? Yeah. So the idol replaces the glass, which is why we don't have to risk any there. So we just, like, probably play 3 in the next ante. I think without a red seal, you're now just worse, right? Because we have a slight bias towards... like, scoring effects. We'll just get the aura. Can't you just discard it? Sure. But, like, what's the point of having it in my deck if I'm, you know, at risk of running out of glass? Allegedly. Easy. Yeah, thank you to Golden Joker for its service. Why not just death something else? Because literally every single card in my deck was worse than that polychrome, is the whole point. Another terrible voucher, unfortunately. 1 hand type. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, I think we're going to start with... I might need 4 glass here. Barely? Well, we've already played a hand, so we knew it was going to clear. There was no risk. This may be our last ante. Let's just find our full top end since we have so much extra glass. Yeah, still no voucher skips in 25 antes, but to be honest, I'm not going to complain about that being unlucky because, like, we found the idol, we found the luchador when we had no business doing so without overstock. All breaking? That would be catastrophic. How will I ever survive if all 5 of these break? Okay, maybe we've got one more ante then. No deja vu or aura, unfortunately. I think we can get by with 4 glass. Even that might be overkill. What can save this run? Nothing. It's just approaching its limit. Like, every run has its top end. This one is reaching its top end. There's nothing left in terms of levers of strength. Copy sock with glass cards. Nope. I would like to score more points, which is why I'm copying the way that I'm doing it. We've already counted it out. I understand you might have missed that, but it is not more points. Unfortunate. Moonflowers. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the content. Well, there's a dusk, but it's not negative, unfortunately. We do still have Petroglyph as an option, so that could give us a little bit more time, but again, we're probably just, like, either way, we're probably just dead, either next ante or the one following. Ben, thank you for the super chat. Had an Eternal Madness Gambit get Verdant Leafed? Well, depending on what your jokers are, Verdant Leaf is maybe one of your better boss blinds for Madness runs, right? Because all of your point scoring is likely to be coming from your jokers. No seed money either? Boy, that's brutal. Guess I should have taken that justice. Okay. What are you rolling for? I don't know. Because if I die with, like $100, people will laugh at me and call me stupid. Why no steal? Because it does not matter. It won't help my score with 2 hand size. Look, I don't want to have to say I told you so again, but we have 28 cards in our deck. Can we please stop freaking out about running out of cards with a glass run? I'm begging you. Uh-oh. My lights are flickering? If we lose power, it's been fun, chat. That said, my glass has been, like, incredibly resilient, but even if it broke aggressively, we'd still be perfectly fine. All int. Thank you for the prime. Sorry, we went down to 27 cards. That's... oof. Risky. That was a really early trib, so pretty fun. Oh no, 2 more broke. All right. GG. William, thank you for the super chat. Glad you enjoyed it. All right, let me get some more water, and we'll see if we can get another one going. Probably won't be It'll probably be more of a fun run like yesterday's than trying to optimize things, but it's worth a try. BRB.
Well met. Well met.
Eric, thank you for the prime. All right. Run number 2. Do we take the gamble on the charm tag for a legendary here? What? So unlucky, I don't believe it. What an unbelievably bad risk to take. This cost an unfortunate amount. That's pretty good though for like long term. Okay. Dancy, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Okay. Money. Crux, thank you for the bits. And Gabe, thank you for the super chat. Glad you're enjoying the content. And congrats on the completing the 12-hand challenge. I only have 2 hands myself, but I don't know. You'd probably do pretty well in Mortal Kombat. That's another very early trading card. We haven't done a Bloodstone run in a while, right?
Well met.
Kiss my artichoke. Excuse me? Thank you for the prime. Punished. Adhesive spam. Thank you for the bits. Okay. Might as well. I like purple. I like temperance. It's a lot of money. Not great direction just yet. Okay. Wait a minute.
Well met.
Money printer online. Greg, thank you for the prime. E98 is high score because when you hit an inf, it resets your high score. But also, yes, I have multiple profiles because, well, it's back. Because modding has destroyed multiple profiles. I think I have more jacks than kings, right? Nope. You're welcome, Jake. Artichoke. You give it the bits. Glad you're enjoying the content. Just farm money. Or purple. We'll get there eventually. Holy! I love that guy. Jesus. Yerp. Gives us a, like, heavy bias towards chips, which is what we want and why we've been spamming 2-pair even after we got out of the Joker. But long-term 4 of a kind is looking kind of nice.
Well met.
Brooksley, thank you for the prime. boss build with the Pareidolia. Stonks.
Well met.
Bamp. Thank you for the 3 months. More purple. Seems good. Why would you do this to me? Sure.
Well met.
Hang. Thank you for the prime. All right then. Should have taken that bloodstone. It really wanted to hang out. CJ, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good one. It's a good thing we have these money options because that was dumb rolling. Alright. More money. Vampire. Could have been a Midas mask. Dancy, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. It's got a long ways to go, but it's our first red seal, so might as well. There's one strength. Just way better off playing a 2-pair. Maybe not way better off, but roll me. Nope. Yep. Okay. Simply hit a 5 of a kind, and then we'll be fine. Look, we can't deny it any longer, right? The problem is... Okay, it's you. I'm sorry, buddy. That's better. Watch Bloodstone trigger 0 times. Look, we'll just go back in time and find that oops. Oh, okay. Director's cut does exist, huh? Let's just decide that we're going to hit a another king here. Maybe it's not necessary. It was not. Alright, we need to get out of the ice cream soon. Oh, welcome, Adef. How have you been doing? Okay. I have 7 queens. I should probably be working on that. Tempting. Jake. Alright. No funny business here. I think we just got to send the Three of a Kind here. I don't know if I can get value off of this purple seal yet because we just gave up a significant amount of point scoring. $25. Five of a Kind would be better. I think we clear with this anyway, but I guess it depends on how cooperative the Bloods. Oh my god, we needed every single one of those hits. Okay. We need to replace the hallucination immediately. That was sketchy. Okay, wait a minute.
Well met.
Chris, thank you for the prime. Roll me. You. What does this look like? Yannick. Thank you for the super chat. I have no preference between Sock and Buskin and Mime. It just depends on the build that we're working for. Did you summon that? Austin, thank you for the super chat. If Blueprint copies Michael, can it be destroyed too? No, fortunately. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, that's fine. It's actually kind of good. Now we get the 8 established as a heart. So that's one less thing we have to do with it. I don't know, Jake, if... I can't really be bothered to do that type of... Pow! Got him. Enjoy that VR viewing. Bro just hit Jake? I mean, Jake asked for it. What do you want? What was Jake wearing? Yeah, we gotta ask the important questions here. Uh-oh. Turns out we're a little bit weak if Bloodstone doesn't high roll. So just high roll the Bloodstone. Darrow Merchant. Yannick, thank you for the super chat. I summoned it. Mime is my favorite in terms of artwork. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this isn't looking too much like a Mime run, but... You never know, it might pivot. Okay. I think it's still pretty unlikely that this wins in one. I think one of the early boss blinds was hearts are disabled. Oh, it won. Oh my god, Overstock exists too? I'm just seeing everything that I could find last run. Okay, you can go. Nice. Actually, reserve parking was kind of something, wasn't it? Yeah, we could really use an oops here. I still don't trust the Bloodstone. But it's kind of showing me that I'm being a coward. Purple seal is pretty good. Temperance is always very good. Really wish I didn't need all of these jokers right now. Okay. Sure. What if we do a flush house? Wait, that's a full house. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Okay. I said don't answer that, chat. Come on. But you asked? That's not the point. If you ask chat to do something, they'll do it. They didn't do the part where I said don't answer that, though. So clearly not. Just made atheist. Take some more purple. Probably don't need glass right now. Are we close to where we can just, like, get rid of the pareidolia? I think so. This will be better. Yannick, thank you for the super chat. If Balatro releases a collectible card universe like Pokemon, would you buy packs? Real life packs like Buffoon packs or standard packs would rock, IMO? Yeah, I think they'd be fine. They have like a standard playing card deck, but like, I don't know. I don't like, I don't have an urge to collect anything really, especially more cards after years of playing Magic. Pixel, thank you for the super chat. What if it was, instead of oops all sixes, it was oops I take your hand in marriage and Dice and Bloodstone get married and live happily? That would be nice for me right now. Okay. I'm not going to get trading card value here, unfortunately, just because this is going to be such a good hand. Osu, thank you for the 3 months. We might need multiple hands anyway, because it is a very large bot. Apparently my score is also very large. I don't know if you've noticed. But many people are saying it.
Well met.
Zomar, thank you for the prime. We need the money with the Chad. That blue seal is tempting, but we have another blue seal, and I really love a gold seal with hanging Chad. Stars card. What, do you think I'm making a movie or something? I should have copied the Chad. If we go the Bloodstone route this time, we could do like a king and queen flush house. Two runs in a row? I can't believe we got a hermit again. Canio? I want a refund. We do have trading card, but we're also kind of like incentivized to play our face cards, unfortunately. So let's do this instead. I've got an idea here. This would be a pretty good Ganyo seed, if you think about it. Didn't even get a chance? Don't worry. I've got more important things to worry about.
Well met.
New year, new boof. Thank you for the prime. Now we just need that golden ticket. Egg. No clip, thank you for the super chat. Canyo carried the run from the shop to the next blind, it's true. It's all thanks to Canyo. The queen. It's a flush 5. It's kind of a rough 1 in 7, isn't it? Okay. This is our flush house, at least. Let's do this. And we just want to play kings and queens. Ideally. Yes. I think we win in 1, right? It's difficult to say because of the reliance on the bloodstone. Oh. Blue seal value. Alright. We've done it. Now let's find out how good this is. Probably not very good. Spoiler. Voucher skip, though, I'm scoring 107,000 points. In what world have I earned the right to take a voucher skip here? It would also be an extraordinarily expensive voucher skip at that. But also maybe I'm dead. I mean, it is my best reasonable hand here. Am I just getting Giga Bloodstoned? Because we were scoring this much. It just suddenly stopped. Unlucky. Alright, clearly too greedy. Let's do one more. That was tragic. Again, we're just, we've already had our juicer run. We're just going for fun runs right now anyway, so doesn't really matter. I would have onked it because it would have been funny, but I'm not going to hex it. Hex Cola? No, that would be incredibly stupid. Last run was the stupid run. It's not good, but we have it now. Did you see Doc Spector's video on YouTube about being 18 plus? What are your thoughts on it? My thoughts are that I'm glad it got resolved. Or at least they're working on getting it resolved. But also it happened to me too. Just at a smaller scale. And I talked about it extensively when that happened. Nice. I would like a actual point scoring joker for this deck. Okay. That works. Godly restricted gambling content in general, but Ballatra getting caught up in that is also really unfortunate. Yeah, but I also didn't They're kind of cowards and only did a like halfway. Like you're still allowed to do sports betting. They just remove content that should have never been allowed on in the first place. Unlucky. Might actually just be dead here if I don't hit a 3 of a kind. Sure. Sports betting is an important part of growing up, Roffle. That's true. Sorry. I just don't want to be inundated with it every time I watch a sport. Oh, it's on a king. I don't think we farm for it. It's like the constellation is not important. Speaking of. Order. I regret nothing though. Data around sports betting is insane. Like it's a predictor of spikes in bankruptcies and BV. It's, yeah. I mean, yeah. It is it's like one of the most destructive addictions. That we're just like kind of okay with people having. I don't have to play 3 cards anymore. I don't know, meth is pretty bad. Yeah, which one is more accessible? The one that's has the potential to be in your pocket at all times, or the one that is criminalized and has highly restricted, difficult access to? Those are definitely
Well met.
Definitely apples to apples comparison. TNL. Thank you for the 2 months. LOL, meth is not hard to get. There's no point in trying to have like a serious conversation with Chad. I should know that by now. So, we'll just go ahead and move on. That would have been the same thing to do from the beginning. Probably not worth throwing the run for the mail-in rebate here. I would have hit the 3 of a kind there. Unlucky. Neat. Welcome, Chubs. We know somebody lost the war on drugs. I mean, the United States of America, or at least the people of the United States of America lost the war on drugs. I think we can declare that one already. Because, like, the attention was misplaced in terms of where the real harm was. Lost a war they created themselves? Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, how could they have possibly avoid repetitively shooting themselves in the foot? Dan, thank you for the super chat. It's not that serious. I don't like it's just a demonstration of like no matter what I say, there will be somebody very I have splash. Very happy to refute it. I've gotten used to it. Most sane streamer take? I mean, it's a pretty vanilla take, right? Like, the evidence is directly in front of our face, isn't it? Contrarians love to be on the contrary. No, they don't! Egg. Sure. Holy. Honestly, I was kind of farming for the photo, Chad. So, I will farm no more. Hot take, we shouldn't kill people. Yeah, like... I don't know, I guess I'm not watching the... the non-sane streamers. But actually, yeah, maybe there are some that have that would lead somebody to believe that I'm sane by comparison, I guess. Egg. Yeah, we can probably get out of view now. Okay. Wait a minute. What if we just go for the Giga photo chat run? You want to look inside? I'll let you look inside. Well, that's... No. No, don't say it that way. Imagine the 4 stuntmen. That could be fun, too. It wouldn't go very far, but it would be funny. Poor egg, I know. It died for nothing. Because that's what Crazy Joker is.
Well met.
Got both blue seals. Foxy, thank you for the sub. Sure. I don't have any deck fixing whatsoever is the problem. But we do have a level 9 high card. Don't ask why. Oh no. Why would you do that? Well, I guess it's fine. I just can't believe we can't find any deck fixing whatsoever. It's just impossible to find it in this game. Oops. The money blinders are strong. The joke identifiers are lacking. What do you have for me? Sure, why not? We'll pretend like pressing this button actually does anything. Child of Chaos, thank you for the donation. What is this? Showman, I forgot about you. Pog? Where are blue seals? There, blue seal. Okay. Was so confused why there are 2 Mars for a sex, Lamau. First time chatter comes in here and immediately starts Roman Empire posting. There's just no deck fixing. I don't know what to tell you, chat. It doesn't exist. Oh, no. No, no, no. Control Z. Take me back.
Well met.
Oh. Unlucky. Bread Getter G. Thank you for the prime. Romer, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. If nobody got me, I know Pluto got me. There is just simply no deck fix. I'm just kidding. Hey, you're welcome, Fluffinator. You can thank the chat. They're the one that raised all the money. You're welcome, Foxy. Glad you're liking the content. Alright, we probably should play a face card here. That was a good choice. You normally can't get Emperor off of an Emperor, right? That's a Showman tech. I kind of don't like it because it's annoying for my lack of inventory slots, but oh my god. Now I really should have taken that Bloodstone. Pretty sure we saw this doesn't win, right? Normally could I thought? I don't think so. I think you can without Showman. I don't know, I feel like chat's just taking wild stabs without any evidence or experience on it again and trying to gaslight me. You can emp into Fool into emp, but not emp it directly into emp. That's okay. Thank you for the sanity check. We'll probably take that. Oh! One step closer. Yeah, we've all just been extremely unlucky. It is possible that chatter is right. We just need to trust them. Don't ask them for proof, just trust them.
Well met.
Fish plums, thank you for the sub. Look, if we simply make every card in our deck a face card, then we can guarantee... Wait, this is not right. There we go. There we go. Might as well still look for the blue seals. They don't exist. We got it. Take the hand we literally can't even play. Well, there's the plant. Wait, what happens if we take the fourth showman? We're just gonna die, aren't we? Worth? I agree. What do you think we're working towards? Hope for paintbrush, I guess? Yeah, well, then we can get 6. Oops. I guess that's good for the boss blind, but I wasn't... It's the second negative erosion in a row, in 2 days. What's in that judgment? We can't look at that. Don't be silly. We've got more important things to do. We're just looking for that 5, right? We want to get 5 on it. Keep that though. Break this. I mean, 36 molts is pretty bad, but we're gonna keep killing cards. So surely it'll get up to relevant numbers, right? Nope. Could also just sell it. Negative erosion looks so weird. I think it looks much better. Like, I think it looks really good. World's worst rebate just dropped. Wish I was smart enough to play this good. I guess I need more practice. Look, I'm not smart. I've just played this game a lot, so if I can do it, you can absolutely do it. It'll just take another 1,000 or so hours. So, just give yourself some time. Look, I want to go for the funny photo chat thing instead. That's a little bit easier and more realistic. Never beat the photo chat allegations. That's true. So if I can't beat them, might as well join them. What we're still gonna do is just like take as many ectos as we see, so we're gonna continue playing high card. Yes. Okay. So we're just gonna spam ectos into this. Huh? And see how many photo chad so we can collect. And we'll just like continue playing high card. Okay. It's not a face card. I don't know if you noticed.
Well met.
Beautiful. Skeezits. I give it this 3 months. No money? I've been scammed. Okay, we really want the photo to come next. Raising. Wah! Okay. Constant temperance jump scare. Cryptotonics. Thank you for the sub. Nailed it. Holy. There's some money. Okay, more room for more photo chads. Troubadour or Juggler, so we can take a 4th ecto? What about just like hand-sized vouchers? Is that taken in being take? Is that being considered in the calculation? Nailed it. Oh no, 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 no. That's bad. I need to stop. You had a moment? Yeah, it's been a long stream. Whoops. Uh-oh. Probably need the steel after all. I don't think we're gonna live this fantastical dream of ours. That's a shame. Cat? How? Isn't that the second one this run? Yo, Rick? No, that was last run. This is 3 consecutive runs with a legendary, though. Nailed it. Yep. Let's try and draw into... Okay. The other blue seal. Been scammed. Chad? Or no, we want photo again, right? Photo? Unlucky. Hello, lucky. No discards. Should be fine. Try and break the 10. Unlucky. Farm the 5. Excellent. I'm here to complain about the asymmetry. Look, don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Wait, we could like stagger it like this. How's that look? It's hard to be perfectly symmetrical with 6 jokers. Staggered is better? Okay. But then maybe something like this. We just need... It's back. Okay. It's not optimal, but it'll do. And then we can sell this. Beautiful. Now we just need to hold all of our money until we get either antimatter or an ecto. But if we hit the leaf, that's not for another 5 antis, and we'll probably be dead by then, so don't worry about it. Okay, maybe, yeah, we're probably dead by anti 16, but this is funny. Nope. No? Why? Why would I take it? It breaks the entire purpose of the run. That's without a red seal. Hey, director's cut exists. Money? Yeah, most importantly, it breaks the symmetry. That's a good point. We probably want the unenhanced one in the middle now that you mention it. Because this is the one that could potentially get... We want this one to get hit with the ecto. Break the 10. Hey, welcome, Doc. How do you like my jokers? We had a triple tribulate run earlier, so we're just doing a goofy run now for fun. I played this run before. Me too, but it was on Cryptid, I think. Trib run... I don't remember. Like E94? So it did alright. I don't remember what that ante is. What am I rolling for? I'm holding for a joker slot, that's right. I don't have a blue seal yet. I think we're just gonna have to resign ourselves to the fact that that 10 is never breaking. Yerp. That as well. Okay, hear me out. Like, it would be better to get a third photo over... Can we still score enough if we do that, though? I think so? Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this, chat. Must play 5 cards? What are you, crazy? Alright. I listened to one person who said I'm okay here, so surely that means I'm okay, right? It's gonna be close. More steel could help. We do need to make sure we hit a red seal and to hit some steel. Biz is just gonna make another Chad. Yeah, but like we gotta give ourselves the opportunity, right? We'll make it, yeah. I think we'll make it. But we are gonna need maybe some extra steel and to avoid being greedy. We definitely need to find the red seal, though. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a... Oh, we're going to draw every card in our deck. Got both red seals. That might be necessary to hit both of them. He discards Steel XD. Yeah. This is why. And you doubted me, chatters. Come on. Not only did I discard perfectly, they're calling it the best discards. Everybody's saying it. But also, we hit the photograph. Now we need to go like so. Unfortunately, we get less money off of this now. We were what, like E13 before? Very nice. No ectos, though. Yet. E12 max? That doesn't seem right, because without the third Chad, we are at E11. So some of that is we had more steel in hand there. You did just E15. That's... You're confused as to what's being discussed here. But thank you. E13 with 3 Chads? Okay, that's what I thought. Ecto? So unlucky. One of these days, chat. But it does kind of need to be soon. Because we then have to find a showman. Oh yeah, we're just kind of dead, aren't we? Next ante. So unfortunately, like, even after we find the Ecto, which is the hard part, we then have to find a Showman, which is another hard part. Then find another copy of one of these. Maybe there's just a negative Showman in here. Bamboozled. Wear red seal. Thank you. All right, Ecto. No way. Well. That's a shame. Probably don't want to do that. I've already done that once today. I don't need to take that hit again. Oh! That was a little bit close. That could have been catastrophic. 300 ox win? I'm pretty sure it was like a 500 ox earlier. But in my defense, it couldn't possibly have been avoided whatsoever. Nope. Nope. Wasn't my fault. No ecto. What about in here? Ah? Oh, we're dead. Yep. The game hates us. More importantly, it hates fun. What was more fun than this, potentially? Well, that could maybe get me through. More steel will probably be necessary. Death would be helpful. Okay. We're fine here with the glass if we hit a red seal, sure. Maybe this as well. Death me? Okay. Easiest game of my life. Give me the ecto. I deserve it. I demand it. It's not possible. Now we have to keep drawing that glass. Well, we have 4 discards and 34 cards, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Nice. Also, we can try and make some more glass. Yerp. Okay. We've done it. Sure what that's meant to do, but surely there's enough time for a Baron pivot, right? Oops. No girls allowed. Yeah. Returning to my misogyny roots. We either need a suit changer or to reroll the boss. That'll do. My steel is mostly fine. There we go. Oh, 07? Someone hasn't been paying attention. All right. Another chance. Ecto? Oh. We're dead. Yep, we're giga dead. Gotcha. Thank you for the membership. So we saw a blueprint and a brainstorm, and we skipped them both. Okay, I've got an idea here. Okay. Oh. We can get there. It's not over yet. Should have discarded better. But we can totally do this if we get a really lucky 1 in 7 here. We did not. We needed this fella. I didn't realize how much steel was left in my deck. I would have discarded harder if I'd like actually taken the time to pay attention. All right, GG. Level 69 high card. It's perfect. All right, GG. That was delightfully stupid. That is going to do it for me today, but thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you having a good time. I will be back Monday. So I hope to see you there. YouTube videos will go out as per usual, including in a couple hours, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.